after 2 years of dealing with so much mess and only breaking stuff and only making things worse, today is the start of the first thing that we're going to do that is going to make something more beautiful, that is going to be a little bit more like the final product, and that will be the first bit where we can see our vision come to life. Because something has arrived that will soon be installed, we will going to be having new windows for the ground floor. We opted for brand new windows that are high efficient in energy, but that have the exact same design as the old windows that we saw on some pictures from over 100 years ago. So they're gonna look like they were before, but they were going to have all of the modern niceties like soundproofing, energy efficiency, and safety. Yay!
Yay! All right, gloves on. So,
where are the screws? Today we're going to do some preparations for the window install. When previous owners installed new windows somewhere in the 60s or 70s of the last century, they actually installed smaller windows than there were before, and they used part of that window opening to install what I will call roller blinds. I have no idea if this even exists anywhere else but in Europe, but there are like blinds that are on the outside of the house that you can put down. It will block off all the light, and it is a security measure against intruders. On the ground floor and on the upstairs floor we have these blinds, but on the ground floor we decided that we don't want them anymore. We rather have bigger windows with more lights. So to make it a little bit easier for the window installers, we are going to make sure that you can get to those blinds on the inside and take them out a little bit more easy. So that's what we're going to do today.
I can't find the scraping tools.
They're in the box that says scraping tools.
No, I looked in that box and they're not there. Unless I looked in the wrong box. That is possible.
Okay, I'm going to get the scraping tools.
Yep. Oh, that screw looks damaged.
Dear Lex, what does it say on the box?
Plamuurmessen.
What's in the box?
Plamuurmessen. Scraping knives for painters. Please leave in the comments what they are called in English. This sucks.
This sucks, yeah. We were so enthusiastically starting. Yep, I've got a screw. Loose.
Okay.
Now we don't want it to be stuck by the paper.
That was exactly what it needed.
Yo.
So
That's a start.
that's a start. Okay, we're witnessing spider webs, but I don't see any dead animals or anything.
And I see some interesting patterned wallpaper coming out from underneath.
Oh, well,
You know that I don't have.
she has no patience.
I have no patience. But look at this old wallpaper. Oh, it's brittle. Oh, it's very brittle. No, let's just leave it. It's to be a wood saw.
My grandmother's tiny wood saw, for
Okay.
example.
Do I know what that is?
I don't know. This is a very soft material. That's a little bit better.
Got it, got it. Maybe if we do this 7 more times, we can use the multi-tool? Would
Yeah.
that work?
Yeah, that would work. The multi-tool with the zzz thingy.
With the zzz thingy, yeah.
Oh, that's the plastic thing on the back. Okay, but it's coming off. Okay, we need to get this down, this thing. How can we do that? So, like this. How hard is this plastic? Hard. So we have to remove the screws.
Yeah. Thank you, Grandma.
It's not doing anything
And
anymore.
if we just put this thing underneath here, can't we just, with a little bit of force, just,
Yes, we can.
you know, do it like
Yeah,
that?
exactly. The Marianne method.
How's the rest of the construction? Yeah,
Got it?
got those two. Got that one. My screwdriver is a little bit too thick.
Marianne, it's not the size, it's what you do with it.
Use screws like this, my God, they're really from the last century. You have no grip with these things.
They screwed us.
You!
That's one, that's two.
Hey!
We got it.
Look at that! It's curved. Look!
What? Wow. Well, I did not expect that.
So no wonder that it was always so cold with these things. I can almost look outside. Do you think they all are like that?
Wow. I hope so. This is really nice.
And then you can see how much more window we're gonna get. No, until here.
Yeah.
So this piece of window is going to be extra.
Yeah.
Yay!
We love this.
I don't think we already found this wallpaper. Wherever I find old pieces, I save them so that I can make, I don't know, some wall decoration one day with all of the little snippets of different wallpaper that were left behind through the ages. This pattern, I think, probably, I don't know, 40s, 50s maybe? I'm not a wallpaper expert, but it's old.
I have no idea.
But it's old.
It's old.
It's vintage.